Welcome to Hungary. Covering more than 93,000 square kilometers within the Carpathian Basin of Europe, this country offers a diverse travel landscape where visitors can enjoy both short explorations and longer journeys of discovery. With a history of more than 1,000 years since the formation of the Kingdom of Hungary, the country has preserved an impressive network of historic cities, castles, churches, and rich cultural traditions. Unique folk festivals such as Buszorjás, a famous masked celebration meant to drive away winter, also bring Hungary's traditional cultural life vividly to life. The journey through Hungary begins in its vibrant capital along the Danube River, where the nation's history, architecture, and cultural life come together most clearly. Budapest. Located in the center of Hungary, stretching along both banks of the Danube River, the second longest river in Europe. The city was formed from the unification of three historic areas, Buda, Pest, and Óbuda, in 1873. For many centuries, Budapest served as an important center of the Kingdom of Hungary, later developing strongly during the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and eventually becoming one of the most beautiful capitals in Europe today. Budapest is a blend of royal architecture, historical heritage, and modern cultural life. The Hungarian Parliament building on the banks of the Danube is the most iconic symbol of the city. The building was constructed in the late 19th century in Gothic Revival style, with a dome nearly 100 meters high and more than 600 rooms inside. When night falls, golden lights reflecting on the Danube create a scene that has earned Budapest the nickname, the Paris of Eastern Europe. Across the river lies Buda Hill, home to many important historic landmarks such as Buda Castle and Matthias Church. The winding stone streets on the hill give visitors the feeling of stepping into medieval Europe. From here, travelers can see the entire Széchenyi chain bridge, the first suspension bridge connecting the two sides of the city, built in 1849. Budapest has the largest system of natural thermal springs among the world's capitals. Famous bathhouses such as Széchenyi Baths and Gellert Baths are not only places for relaxation, but also an essential part of the cultural life of local residents. A unique cultural feature found only in Budapest. Residents have transformed abandoned buildings and old warehouses in the Jewish quarter into artistic bars filled with recycled furniture and unusual decorations. Simple Kurt is the most famous among them. In addition, coffee house culture, kávéház, is another distinctive element of Budapest, where many cafes from the 19th century with high ceilings, chandeliers and classic interiors have become spaces for people to read, write, talk, and enjoy the slow rhythm of Hungarian urban life. From the vibrant rhythm of the capital, the journey continues toward a vast natural landscape where water stretches like an inland sea. Lake Balaton. Located in western Hungary, about 100 kilometers from Budapest, and known as the largest freshwater lake in Central Europe, with an area of about 592 square kilometers. Hungarians often call it the Hungarian Sea because of its wide horizon and shoreline that resembles an inland sea. Lake Balaton was used by the Romans from the 1st century, later becoming a resort for aristocrats in the 18th and 19th centuries, once serving as a rare meeting place between East and West Germans during the Cold War. And today it is the second largest tourism center in Hungary after Budapest. The towns around the lake each have their own character. Balatonford on the northern shore is famous for its historic villas, yacht marinas, and summer cultural festivals. Meanwhile, Siófok on the southern shore is a lively tourist hub with long beaches, bars, and lakeside music festivals. One of the most enjoyable experiences here is sailing on the vast lake. Gentle winds from the Pannonian Plain create ideal conditions for water sports. White sailboats gliding across the blue lake create a scene that is characteristic of this region. The land around Balaton is also famous for its wine culture. Basalt hills formed by ancient volcanoes create special soil conditions for vineyards. Wine villages such as Badacsony and Balatonfelvidek are places where visitors can taste Hungary's famous white wines. Balaton is not only a famous resort destination, but also reflects Hungarian cultural identity through major events such as Balaton Sound, one of the largest outdoor electronic music festivals in Europe, along with local markets and lakeside restaurants serving traditional freshwater fish dishes, creating a travel experience that blends nature and culture. Fisherman's Bastion. Rising on the slope of Castle Hill in the Buda district, right behind Matthias Church, and considered one of the most beautiful architectural structures in Budapest. The building was constructed in the late 19th century, 1895 to 1902, to commemorate the 1000th anniversary of the Magyar settlement in the Hungarian lands. The name Fisherman's Bastion originates from the Middle Ages, when this area was defended by the Fishermen's Guild of the city during times of war. Part of a UNESCO heritage area, the fortress attracts visitors not only because of its architecture, but also because of the nostalgic atmosphere surrounding it. The fortress was designed in neo-Romanesque style, with white stone towers and curved balconies. The 7 towers of the structure symbolize the 7 Magyar tribes that founded the Hungarian nation in the 9th century. From the balconies of Fisherman's Bastion, the entire Danube River, the Hungarian Parliament building and the Pest district appear before visitors. It is considered one of the most beautiful viewpoints in Europe, especially at sunrise or sunset. Instead of taking a bus up the hill, try walking from the base through small cobblestone alleys. Along the way, you will encounter houses from the 18th and 19th centuries and tiny handicraft shops that preserve the spirit of old Budapest. Tourism culture here emphasizes slow exploration and appreciation. Visitors often stroll along the ancient stone walls while admiring the Danube, and it is common to encounter street musicians playing violin or harp beneath the stone arches, creating a cinematic and classical atmosphere. In a setting that feels like stepping into a fairy tale, which season would you choose to experience the beauty of Budapest? To the white stone towers overlooking the Danube, the journey continues toward the vast grasslands of eastern Hungary. Hortobágy National Park. Located in eastern Hungary, this area occupies a vast region of the Great Hungarian Plain. It is completely separated from the noise of large cities and features a perfectly flat landscape where the horizon stretches endlessly without mountains or tall buildings blocking the view. Hortobágy National Park was established in 1973 and is the first national park of Hungary, created to preserve the puszta grassland ecosystem formed through thousands of years of grazing. Thanks to its exceptional ecological and cultural value, it was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1999 and has become an important foundation for sustainable ecological and cultural tourism. The Nine-Hold Bridge is considered the symbolic gateway to the grassland. It is not only a popular sightseeing spot, but also a place where pristine natural landscapes meet a pastoral culture that has existed for more than 2,000 years. Vast grasslands stretch across the landscape, interspersed with wetlands, shallow lakes, and historic stone bridges such as the Nine-Arch Bridge, the longest stone bridge in Hungary, built in the 19th century. The area is also home to hundreds of migratory bird species, making Hortobágy a paradise for nature lovers and photographers. Tourism experiences here are closely tied to steppe culture. Visitors can watch traditional horse riding performances by Székely herdsmen, travel across the plains by horse carriage, and visit farms raising Hungarian grey cattle or Raka sheep, iconic animals of the Puszta region. Today, the park also applies modern birdwatching systems, information centers, and environmentally monitored eco-tour routes, allowing visitors to explore nature conveniently while still protecting the original ecosystem. If Hortobágy represents the wild beauty of nature, the next destination is famous for its large lake scenery and relaxing holiday atmosphere. Buda Castle. Standing on the southern peak of Castle Hill, with this strategic position, the castle is not only a symbol of power for Hungary's royal dynasties, but also the highest vantage point overlooking the entire city. The first structure was built in the 13th century during the reign of King Bala IV, after Hungary faced invasions by the Mongols. From then on, the castle became the political and royal center of the country. After being destroyed and rebuilt many times throughout history, especially during the reign of King Matthias Corvinus, it now reflects a combination of magnificent Baroque architecture and modern elements after reconstruction following World War II. Buda Castle is not just a single building, but an entire historical complex. Inside are the Tihany National Library, preserving Hungary's intellectual heritage, the Hungarian National Gallery displaying artworks from the Middle Ages to modern times, and the Budapest History Museum, where visitors can descend into ancient basements and touch fortress walls that have existed for centuries. The most attractive feature of Buda Castle is the open square overlooking the entire city. From here, visitors can observe the Danube River, the Chain Bridge, and the entire Pest district.
In the evening, the castle area becomes especially lively with historic cafes, traditional restaurants, and outdoor concerts. The Budapest Wine Festival is also frequently held here, where hundreds of Hungarian wines are introduced to visitors. From the historic castle complex, following the Danube leads to a small town famous for its artistic atmosphere.
Szentendre. All town located along a picturesque bend of the Danube River. Thanks to its proximity to the capital and its distinctive artistic atmosphere, it has long been a popular weekend destination for both tourists and residents of Budapest. The town originated in the Middle Ages, but its present appearance was largely influenced by Serbian, Greek, and Balkan communities who settled here in the 17th century. This cultural blend created a distinctive architectural style with pastel-colored houses, red-tiled roofs, and winding stone streets. Szentendre is known as the artistic capital of Hungary. The town has dozens of galleries, museums, and studios belonging to local artists. Visitors can wander through narrow streets, visit art galleries, or enjoy coffee in small cafes designed in classic European style. One of the most interesting attractions is the Marzipan Museum, displaying sculptures made from almond candy shaped like famous architectural landmarks. Though, the museum also preserves and recreates traditional rural life from different regions of Hungary. If you prefer a more romantic and peaceful atmosphere, autumn and the Christmas season are perfect choices. Which time would you choose to experience the romantic beauty of this town? Continuing deeper underground, the journey leads to a natural wonder hidden within limestone mountains. Aggtelek National Park. Located in northern Hungary near the border with Slovakia, Aggtelek National Park is one of the largest and most impressive karst regions in Europe. The park was established in 1985 and together with the cave system of Slovakia was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The most remarkable feature of this region is the Baradla Cave, one of the largest stalactite cave systems in Europe with a length of more than 25 kilometers. Enormous stone corridors, stalactite columns tens of meters high, and underground lakes create an almost surreal landscape. Tourism at Aggtelek mainly focuses on cave exploration tours, where visitors walk through vast cave chambers and admire rock formations created over millions of years. Some sections of the cave are even used as natural concert halls because sound resonates beautifully within the huge limestone chambers. Outside the caves, the Aggtelek landscape consists of forests, karst valleys, and peaceful grasslands. The area is also home to many rare animals, especially several species of bats. Small villages surrounding the park still maintain traditional Hungarian rural architecture. Visitors can experience local life, enjoy rustic dishes, and explore untouched nature. Harvest festivals and Hukul horse cultural events held in August also provide opportunities to experience local folk traditions. After this extraordinary underground journey, the Hungary trip concludes at a gentle destination beside Lake Balaton. Tihany Peninsula. Extending into the blue waters of Lake Balaton, the Tihany Peninsula divides the lake into two large basins. The peninsula was formed by ancient volcanic activity millions of years ago, which created the distinctive landscape with large volcanic craters seen today. Tihany carries deep historical significance when King Andrew I founded the Benedictine Abbey in 1055, preserving a famous charter containing some of the earliest written Hungarian words. During the Ottoman period, the abbey was transformed into a military fortress before being rebuilt in Baroque style in the 18th century with its two iconic white towers. In 1952, Tihany was recognized as Hungary's first nature reserve. From the Benedictine Abbey on the highest hill of Tihany, visitors can admire the panoramic view. On one side lies the vast Lake Balaton, known as the Hungarian Sea, while on the other side, the red-tiled roofs of Tihany village appear beneath ancient trees, creating a harmony between Baroque architecture and poetic natural scenery. On the peninsula, cycling is the best way to enjoy the fresh air. Ferries are also a common means of transportation connecting the Tihany Peninsula with the southern shore of Lake Balaton. One of the symbols of Tihany is its lavender fields spreading across the hillsides. Lavender has been cultivated here since the 1920s and has become a tourism icon of the region. The purple fields contrast beautifully with the deep blue of Lake Balaton in the distance, creating spectacular photography spots. In summer, the Lavender Festival attracts many visitors who come to admire and harvest the flowers. Tihany is not only about nature, but also about art. Many small galleries are located here where local artists open their studios for visitors to see how they create ceramics and paintings inspired by Lake Balaton. The interaction between artists and visitors creates a welcoming cultural atmosphere. And here the journey through Hungary ends with the gentle image of the lake, historic villages and stories that span thousands of years. Hungary concludes the journey with historic cities, peaceful rivers, and stories that stretch across more than 1,000 years. Each destination is not only beautiful for its scenery, but also for the layers of culture and history preserved in every building and every street. Thank you for joining us in exploring the remarkable destinations of Hungary in this journey. If you enjoy travel and want to discover more incredible places around the world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. See you again on the next journeys.